Well, we want to show the love to the Hartford Ladies Gaelic football team from the Hartford Gaelic Athletic Association as they are headed out to the national championships in Denver this weekend. And they could use maybe your help getting there, too. I'm so happy to be joined by Captain Maggie Bossy and the team's manager, Rory McGloin, who also plays on the men's side, too. Thank you both for being here today. Glad to have you here. Let's start with you. First things first, I just want to give people out there a quick idea of what Gaelic football is, maybe how it compares and contrasts with American football.
Yes, so first off, thank you so much for having us. We're really excited to be here. So I kind of grew up playing soccer and basketball, which was a good entryway to Gaelic football. So it's played on a grass field, 13 people aside. You know, you can carry the ball with your hands, but there's also a lot of like kicking and passing involved, shooting on a goal that looks like a soccer goal, but also uprights that look like a football field goal uprights. So it's a really fast-paced, fun, competitive, super exciting game to play.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I think you have to dribble, I think 4 steps, that should say?
Yes, exactly.
Yep. Yeah, that is.
You've done your homework.
There you go. I tried, too. I'm an old sports reporter in me, and yet I've never actually seen a full game, so I'm learning right along with you. And the team is relatively new, right, Rory?
Yeah, absolutely, Tim. So we're really excited for this to be the inaugural year for the ladies football team. Growing up, as Maggie mentioned, she had an opportunity to play as a youth player, but at the time there was no senior ladies team, and so my daughter a few years ago has really enjoyed playing football. I kind of learned from Maggie's experience of not necessarily having that place to graduate to, and we said now is the time. Why wait any longer? And we got the ladies team started.
That is fantastic. What is it like coaching? Because I mean, you play, you coach.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, it's a lot of fun. We have an amazing group of women, and they come from all different athletic backgrounds. One of the things that makes Gaelic football and hurling in particular, our sport, so special is that when people show up, they want to be there. Yeah. We have players that travel, half an hour, 40 minutes to be there. They're dedicated, and they're just an amazing group. They welcome everybody in. Our rapport is through the roof, and we've been working really hard as we prepare for the national championships out in Denver. We've been putting in work twice a week. We train really hard, but we just really enjoy each other's company. It's a great community.
Maggie, what did the team do to qualify?
So we have been first off, we just started this team. We're learning right kind of from the beginning, all working together. So that was a huge step, just learning the game together for most of us. And then we compete up in the Northeast region, it's called. We mostly play teams from Boston, but really anywhere in the Northeast. So we qualified for the Northeast region, but we are just so excited. This is our first year being a club, and to get that qualification on your first year is just an amazing feeling. And like Rory mentioned, we have such camaraderie, such a big impact just as a group, and we really love being together, and I think that's what's made the difference.
That's what makes teams. There's got to be a lot of angry people in Boston that Hartford sending somebody, but forget them. We like Connecticut. Now, you got to get out to Denver. Of course, this is costly. I think, about $1,300 a player.
Absolutely.
How can people help you guys to get out there and have a good time?
Yeah, so I just want to say, first of all, I want to thank our supporters, thank the Irish American Home down in Glastonbury for their continued support. Thank all the folks who have donated at this stage. However, we still have a little ways to go to make this affordable for our players. If you go to our website, hartfordgaa.com, you'll find a link right there on our homepage for you to go and support. Any donations are welcome, $25 right up to $200, and we would welcome anybody to support the players. All the money going directly back into the players to pay for their flights, their hotels, accommodations.
That is going to be fantastic. Boy, every St. Patrick's Day, we talk about how prevalent Irish culture is. Usually when you're talking about culture, it's food, it's music, it's dance, but in Ireland, it's sports. It's Irish, it's Gaelic football, it's hurling, too. We haven't even gotten into hurling, but I know Jimmy Altman had done a story on that. If you haven't seen it, that is nuts, as is Gaelic football. Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
We will be rooting for you.
Thanks very much.
Make Connecticut proud. Guys, thank you so much. All right, let's